Using sporting venues is a satisfied with facilities that do not meet your expectations. Do you think of IF sport facilities?
In my opinion, I think it's worth. But in the gym that we have within the school is too small because is very narrow with what long enough to use it machine and thank Bruce in calling body.
We must admit that we do not have the ideal condition, but class the directory we are employed at it. Already the budget have been approved is those who are considered to be the new dressing rooms and the implementation that is absent in all dependents.
We at School Sport come that the Will State have shortcomings, but it assures you we are working to fix it and should be able to get better attention to each of our student IEP.
What are the most common problems that you have seen of this?
Well, as explained above in the gym, a student cannot be partaker of this series gym because it might cause a traffic jam between the student called not Cersei commandant.
Common mass is to get complaints for the lack of space in the dressing rooms, the lack of accessories in the room of musculation, and lack of the multiple.
What? I think the place is somewhat small for the large amount of demand is sometimes, and maybe there are flexible schedules for students for work they cannot fill.
What do you think was due to fix?
I believe that it's impossible to expand a little space where Cersei physical. It was too great, but if the not were possible, be good to bring order into the with a certain amount of student aid out.
The problem already communicates them to high control of the institution and possibly solve us this one in hand on them as and when to end with the problems that afflict the pupils.
I must develop new ideas for projects that help us to solve the mistakes we made in the first instance, but inside earlier we are working for some time to make the these improvements.
We have a lot unoccupied. What will there?
I would like to build a mini court baby football. For students, do you not have to tour to other venues in sport? So what benefit both the institution and student?
It does, mass of 6 months, we deliver the project of the multifield We have done our work.
Yes, part of this stage in intent to build new multiple-purpose rooms and also my good technology in the initial project is contemplated to construct two ball court and two very spacious and comfortable dressing rooms for our students.
If we can build the court, what are the benefits?
The benefit that will be the institution will have its own stadium for sport and depend on the ability of their land. If the student after class and be distracted with their work at the same institution and not far from this place.
Much benefit, discongestion of the room of musculation, more opportunity to play sport for our pupils, increase the activity extra-programmatical and the possibility of realizing class in our one enclosure.
The benefits are money as is workshop main things take today helping for example students were not have to move from one place to another to attend their practical modules and food models from the area would like to perform more physical activity.
What about the dressing?
For men, the dressing rooms are too small, while not enough to shower with pros. Treatment those overdose for some student will spend little time for exercise physical.
It is a headache all the time. There are problems in the dressing rooms. The first he was saying it precisely the space and the problem of the Caliphone. The problem is not that the pupils exaggerate. The truth is that they have not intervened.
Yes, we contact tracing is one of the things we need to urgently improve as it appears when the project was done. No one can imagine the number of students who were going to help because it will now the dressing rooms and Kate small and we can which is daily problem that our student must pass.
What are the alternatives to solve this problem?
The solution I will expand a living dressing room for a large number of students could take a shower. There will be through for the waiting time and will have a great number of showers for the students.
We have received the request of the pupils. We deliver the alternative for the improvement of the infrastructure and understand the pupils. But already we cannot, it does nothing.
Already working on everything to be solved and I think and agree with you that before the beginning of class the last year, all of the uses will be fixed for the good of an entire school community.
What is the term that has been raised to perform the construction?
The project of the multiple has time of construction of 3 months, including his dressing rooms. We are anxious for that day behind the work. The pupils are very optimistic with this new enclosure.
Yes, as I said earlier, they as our proposal and work should start in the beginning of winter break to finish the first days of March the last year.
Well, this was the combination of users and the official IF. Thank you for answering our concern.